Warframe can be a fun game to get into, but just like with any game, there are actually a few things that I would recommend that you don't do when you first start Warframe, particularly 5 things. This this is a little bit different when you're more of a veteran type player, but when you're first starting, definitely keep these in mind. Firstly, we have don't rush through the tutorial. The tutorial is actually a helpful bit in Warframe. There are tutorials in the beginning of the game now. If you're an experienced player and you're watching this video, you're probably rolling your eyes because that wasn't always the case. But I do assure you that Warframe has gotten a bit better about tutorials being in the game at the beginning. In fact, there's even tips and whatnot for each frame if you go to the Warframe menu to look at each frame's abilities and stuff. There are tips that you can use within the frame to help you along the way. The second one would be don't ignore your mods. Mods are basically the thing that drives Warframe. If you come from a card game or something, think of mods as kind of cards that you put on your Warframe, and each of them give your frame plus to certain ability or minus a certain thing and whatnot. And that doesn't extend to just Warframes. Weapons have mods as well. So you're going to make sure to mod your Warframe, mod your weapons, mod your pets, etc., so on and so forth. Now, the third one I would say is don't rush and spend the platinum that you get. Sometimes this glitches out, but you're supposed to start Warframe with, I believe, 50 platinum, and that is non-tradable platinum in case you're curious. But I would recommend not buying a color palette or whatever, and instead buy some weapon slots or another Warframe slot with the platinum, because platinum is Warframe's premium resource, meaning that if you want more, you'll have to get lucky and give it away to you, or you will have to buy it with real life money. So definitely be careful what you spend your platinum on, and hopefully you don't come to regret. Number 4 would probably be don't rush through the game. I say this as someone who is a quote unquote end game player myself. Don't rush through the game. Don't feel like you have to rush through the game. You literally don't have specific time limits for certain things. There might be some events every now and then that you might want to get all the rewards because they're limited time, but for the most part, Warframe is kind of a at your own pace kind of game. There are exceptions to this, of course, but Digital Extremes, credit where credit is due, has been trying to make it so people can access stuff sooner than later. So you don't have to feel like you have to rush through everything. And finally, that brings me to number 5, which is kind of a follow-up on number 4, which is don't forget to have fun. Warframe, at the end of the day, is a game. It's a free-to-play game. It is a looter shooter, which means it inherently can be grindy at times. Grind up resources, grind up your level, and whatnot. So it's easy to forget to have breaks every now and then. So the best advice I can give is take a break every now and then. Do stuff at your own pace. Have fun. It is a video game. It's supposed to be fun for you in some way, shape, or form. And with that, hopefully you enjoy Warframe. And feel free to let me know in the comment section below if you found this video helpful. And I will catch you guys in the future. Later.